Hey, what's up, guys? Steven Randall here from Revolution Odds, going to walk through all of our packages that we have for the upcoming season. NFL starts next week. College football starts this week, basically week one. So we're just going to do a short video here, walk through all of the plans that we have, and then answer any questions that you guys might have about those plans. So go ahead and share our screen here and get started. Go ahead and sweet. Oh, sorry, just wanted to make sure we were live here. I've got it up on my computer, so sorry about that, guys. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Let me share my screen. Again, if you've got any questions, throw them in the comments. We will answer them. I think we should answer everything for you guys. So again, Steve and Randall from Revolution Odds. First things first. I mean, this is a premium pick service built on high quality, long term success. I mean, that's ultimately what we are after with Revolution Odds. So from July to I guess today, August 26th, August 25th, yesterday, we started a free Discord. We gave out a total of 54 plays. 25 and a half units basically is what we profited there. Almost 23% ROI. So all of that was given out in the Discord. I know a lot of you that are watching here are probably in that Discord. So very familiar with the results that we had during those 2 free months. We launched Revolution Odds last year in August. So from August to now, we're up 63.31 units. With a total of 670 bets. So it's about an average of 55 bets a month, roughly 1.72 bets a day. Obviously, NFL, college football, you don't have games every day. It's basically concentrated to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. When the NBA starts, college basketball starts, we will have multiple plays a day. So you'll definitely see that volume pick up when basketball starts. But overall, I mean, we are all about long-term profitability and not necessarily high volume. So who is this service for? These are, questions that you need to ask yourself, or basically things that you need to understand before signing up. This service is designed specifically for bettors who are wagering at least $100 per unit. Long-term focused bettors, again, tailored for bettors who are focused on sustainable long-term profitability rather than high risk, high reward scenarios. So, you're not going to see any lottery parlays from Steve or I. I mean, these are going to be straight bets that have a very high edge that we know, over the length or over the course of time are going to produce a profit. And then also, selective bettors, mentioned this earlier. It's best suited for those who prefer to place fewer bets, valuing quality over quantity. So if you're looking for 20 plays a day, it's definitely not for you. We obviously would like to help everyone, but we have a system that we use, and volume is definitely not something that we are focused on. So who the service isn't for? I would say casual bettors, those who bet less than $100 per unit and are more interested in recreational betting. Again, we're trying to turn a profit every single month. We line shop. That's another thing. If you do purchase this, you need to have multiple sports books so that you can take advantage of the best line. Big difference in, taking a dog plus +9 as opposed to 9.5. If that line, or if that game lands 9 and you took 9, you have a push as opposed to a win. So if you're interested in recreational betting, this is definitely not for you. Volume seekers, I've already talked about this multiple times. Bettors who prefer 10 plus plays per day and enjoy a high frequency of betting action. That is not what we are about at Revolution Odds. Quick win chasers, those seeking immediate high reward outcomes rather than sustainable long-term betting strategy. Definitely not for you if that is something you are after. One other thing, just wanted to point out, and then Steve, you can jump in here and go through each of these plans. But if you're buying a pick service, especially ours, I mean, it's one of those things you either tail every play or you don't tail any of them. If you find yourself picking and choosing what bets you like, it's probably not going to work out for you. So any play you see posted, whether you like it or not, you need to bet it, because long term it will matter. So just wanted to mention that. And Steve, if you want to take it away here.
Yep. So we're going to have 3 different package options that'll have different benefits or features. So the first one's the bronze package. This is exactly like what we offered for the entirety of last year, where we use Telegram. So this plan's going to be picks only. So you'll get every pick, every sport. That won't change, obviously, no matter what tier you're on. It's not like we're only going to give the 5-unit bets to the gold. Every level gets every single play. The only difference is going to be on the way how they're delivered and the amount of ability you have to chat directly with Randall and I. So the bronze package, picks only. We're going to keep it in the Discord, but we're not going to allow anyone in this tier to be asking us questions daily about plays. That was very time consuming, and I don't want this to come across the wrong way, but Randall and I are both really busy. Our focus has to be on handicapping, providing winners, not going back and forth. So while that was fun in the summer, while it was a slow time, that's not going to fly, especially once hoops gets here, and it's going to be nose to the grindstone for 6 months. So the bronze package will not have any access to the Discord, but you'll get every single pick. So the next tier is the silver package. So this one's $297 a month. Again, this plan will include all picks. With this, though, you'll get access to the write-ups that Randall does, and I'll start doing them as well for NFL. For UFC, I really don't do them because UFC is just a lot of numbers based, but we'll see. But this group will then also have a VIP chat, so it'll be very similar to the VIP chat that we had for the NFL preseason service. So you'll be able to ask about any official play. You'll also be able to ask us questions. This tier, we're going to have limited time towards answering every single question, but of course, if it relates to a play, we'll absolutely answer that. And then, the benefit of the 2 upper tier packages will be on the pick delivery timing, because, and again, for mainline NFL numbers, I'm not suggesting that, our release to 100 plus members is going to change the line. Obviously it won't. But for smaller markets like CFL, every time Randall has released a play, the line has moved within minutes. So the gold package is going to get them 10 minutes after, the bronze package is going to get them 10 minutes after the gold. So silver is going to get it 5 minutes before the bronze and 5 minutes after the gold. And then, the gold package, this is priced $497. This obviously isn't for everybody, but we did run a survey and about 20 people showed that they would have interest in this. So what this entails, again, all picks, includes write-ups. You get everything of the previous 2 levels. But this will also include a Google Meet once a week. I'm going to commit 30 minutes every week to be on this call. Randall is going to try to be on every call. He may not be able to make it every single week, but I'll be on there every single week, and you can ask me any question about anything. Any games, sports betting advice, whatever you want. So this is for someone who, is more advanced in sports betting, somebody who takes it seriously, probably somebody who honestly sports bets professionally and is betting minimally $500 to $1,000 a unit. So if I can help you win an extra unit a month or not lose a unit a month by giving you some advice or feedback or just, my opinion on games, this makes a lot of sense. If you're betting even $100 a unit, this package isn't for you. And then this chat is also going to be open, and it's going to allow you to, again, ask any questions about any play. So it won't be limited to only official plays. And I'm going to commit to going into this chat and answering all questions at least twice a day. So I'll go in early afternoon. I'll go in at night. So, if you have questions about any games that day, after our weekly call or before our weekly call, I'll go in there and I can give you my feedback or, give you if I have any leans on the games. And Randall will do the same. And then with the gold package, everyone in this tier gets the plays first, 5 minutes before the silver, 10 minutes before the gold. And, we don't want to have a ton of people in this tier to start. We just kind of want to dip our feet in and see how it goes. So we are going to limit this to 10 people for the first month. So, if this is something that interests you, that you find value in, I would suggest getting in sooner rather than later because we do have a hard cutoff at 10. We'll see how it goes for the first month. But like I said, we don't have a ton of time to go in and be providing personalized conversation to everybody. But for these members, we will do that. So yeah, that's the 3 different options.
Yep. And then last slide here, let me just change the way we're set up here so we're not blocking this last slide. So, why is, Revolution Odds something that, you should look into or be interested in? As Steve said, you're going to get expert guidance for serious bettors who focus on long-term success with the silver and the gold package, write-ups, as well as a meeting, chance to ask questions on a call. We have a proven bottom-up approach for sustainable growth and account longevity. So, obviously limits are something that, every profitable sports bettor experiences. Our plays are going to be, I would say, minus 110, minus 120 for the most part. When looking at, spreads, you might get a rare money line up at, minus 140, but, we're definitely not taking, as an example, in the NFL, we're not taking Seattle minus 8.5 when the line is 5. We would just lay the minus 5 there at minus 110. So, again, just an approach that allows you to, keep your accounts kind of in good health. And then exclusive strategies that focus on precise, low risk betting to steadily grow your bankroll. And then something that we wanted to offer. So if you're watching this stream now, or if you're watching it after we've recorded it, we do have a code. So you can use code NFL 35% off your first purchase. That can be used towards any plan. So one thing that I wanted to try to clear up so that it's hopefully not confusing is our pricing as of September 1st. So what is that, 6 days from now, will move up. So if you use this code, so let's just say, for example, if you sign up for the gold plan, you get 35% off your first month. It will renew it at $497. You won't have to worry about any price increase. If you purchase after September 1st, you may pay a much higher price. So if you're interested, take advantage before September 1st. NFL gives you 35% off any plan for your first month. You'll add that at the checkout whenever you're checking out. The link to purchase is also in the description below. So it's on WAP. If you just click that, it'll take you to the Revolution Odds page. You can see all 3 of these packages. They're all broken down on that site as well. So if you forget what each one has, there's a short little description that explains each one. And if you have any questions, obviously you can reach out to us on Twitter, X. You can email us, revolutionodds@gmail.com. Or if you're in the Discord, you can obviously shoot us a private message there as well. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Steve, anything to add to this little VIP presentation that we did this evening?
Yeah, so I'll just address a few of the questions that were asked in the questionnaires. So a big one was like, like what type of plays should we expect? So we're not prop bettors. So, I'd say very rarely will we ever have any prop bets. I mean, 95% of the plays are going to be on straight spreads in NFL and college hoops. We're spread bettors, in the UFC. Money lines with the occasional money line parlay. If it's two juice favorites, occasionally I will parlay them together. Let's see. Yeah. People were asking like any money back guarantee. No, because our track record speaks for itself. We've been doing this, like I said, Randall, I did this all of last year, and we turned a profit in 8 of the 12 months. 2 of the months that we only lost 2 units. So, those months were essentially break even. So, I'm not here to hard sell it. People who have been a part of the free Discord, you're up 25 units, and based on the responses in the survey, the average person was betting around $100 a game. So, if you tailed all of those plays, you can free roll this service for an entire year. So, this presentation wasn't meant to be a hard sell. We're very confident in what we have to offer. We have a track record, not only in the small 2-month sample size in the Discord, but also dating back to August of last month where we started this company. And then, we've been posting winners consistently for years on Twitter. So, yeah, if this is a service for you, if you find value in it, if you're betting a modest amount, I think it's a great value add, especially, if you're betting top down, as we kind of touched on, this gives you another way to sports bet with much higher limits. And it's going to allow you to fly under the radar too, because, Sportsbook's not going to blink an eye if you're betting main market lines, as opposed to, just trying to chase steam or do arbitrage or things like that. So yeah, as far as like account longevity, that was another thing, people asking like, if there's 100 people betting this at one time, isn't it going to raise red flags? And it really won't, because, that was why we did the Discord as a test as well. I mean, yeah, sure. We moved the line in preseason. We moved the line in, summer league or CFL. And, CFL will probably move slightly. But yeah, I mean, as far as the main markets that we're going to be focusing on, it's not going to be an issue whatsoever. So yeah, that's all that I got, man.
Yep. Yeah. And that's all I've got. And again, if you guys have any questions, DM us on Twitter, DM us in the Discord, shoot us an email, revolutionodds@gmail.com. And we look forward to making you guys some money. So appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you later.
Yep. See you.